Another big story at 5:30 involving a Metro Detroit couple accused of employing nearly 250 undocumented workers. They were found at a plumbing company in Plymouth. Fox News' Lauren Edwards is live in Plymouth now with that story. Lauren.
Roop, I can tell you that we've been digging into this all day, and the couple lives over in Plymouth, and they are facing serious charges and serious time behind bars if they are convicted of these charges. But let's break this all down. Let's get into some of these details. Now, Fox 2 visited the home over in Plymouth, knocking on their door. No one opened the door, but spoke through the door, saying that they are not interested at this time.
Look at that place. Man, 250 undocumented workers. This is what they buying. I wonder how much they're paying them. I wonder how much they're getting paid, because they must have a business. One thing said, I saw one report saying that it's a plumbing business that they have. But how much are they paying their workers? I mean, they definitely are moving like they have no problems.
With speaking with the news media. Now, according to the Department of Justice, U.S. Attorney's Office out of the Western District.
They waving that Mexican flag, y'all. I love Mexico, man, but yo, this is ham.
Of New York, the couple was investigated between January 2022 and August 2025. Their names, 36-year-old Moises Orduna Rios and 30-year-old Raquel Orduna Rios. They operated Orduna Plumbing, a national company based here in Michigan. DOJ alleges that they made $74 million while employing 253 people, many of them who were undocumented workers. And allegedly, the workers lived in overcrowded houses and hotel rooms. Then Tuesday, the couple was arrested and officially charged with conspiracy, transporting and harboring unauthorized aliens for commercial advantage or private financial gain, money laundering, and others. Fox 2 reached out to attorney Todd Perkins, who's tried cases in federal court. He's not in any way connected to this particular case, but he shared his thoughts about how he sees it all unfolding.
Before he even gets into that, 250 undocumented. So this is national. So they just didn't live in Michigan, all over the country. And that, I think that's the biggest problem. When you bring people over and they are already coming from a place where they're used to not having to getting paid low wages. They're already used to getting paid low wages. So you bring them in and they're paid low wages to begin with. Yes, that's exploitation. You could pay them low wages right now. Again, hold on one second. This is my wife. Let me go ahead and do this, man. You know what I'm saying? Wifey called me. I got to do this. You guys stay right there. Hey, what's up, babe? I'm on a live stream. You good? Cool. Cool. Hey, do you when I'm done with this, I can call you. Want me to call you afterwards? You good, or you got it? You good? All right. Woo. Man, those brakes. If any of you guys, I'm gonna tell you, if you got a Land Rover, you guys better watch it. Land Rover they're a hustle, man. I mean, Land Rover will hustle you. They'll steal. Land Rover will hustle you. Land Rover will hustle you. And this is not the season where you want to pay Land Rover bills. I think the worst thing I did was buy this Land Rover. And now I got to get rid of this Land Rover. And I know what I'm going to do next. I don't care what Atlanta's saying. I'm going to get me a nice old behind truck. And I'm going to drive that. No. I ain't going to do a truck. But either way, let's get back to this. So you're talking about exploitation of workers. This is the ideal exploitation of workers. This is the reason why I believe when they come down hard on immigration and they're saying that immigration needs to realign, they're saying it because they need to do better with immigration. Because when you let these people in, when you just let people in and there's no standard, you also leave them vulnerable to people who want to prey on their hardworking skills, you know, their skills, first of all, their work habits. They're hard workers. I mean, it's literally like slavery. You have a Mexican couple employing probably more than likely Mexicans and other South Americans, to do their work for them in their plumbing. Now, you already know with plumbers, you get paid some cash, it's some money. $74 million. That's why that house looks like that. Because I'm pretty sure they're not paying $100,000, $75,000 to just some random plumber that's coming. I am pretty sure that those guys aren't getting that amount, especially if they sitting back sharing hotel rooms or sharing houses. I think that's ridiculous. I think it's stupid. I think it's evil, and it's the lowest form of evil. It's preying on the poverty and the inability of people to actually take care of themselves in a brand new country. Dude, I'm telling you, it's crazy. Cool, but I'm not, dude.
How do I see it coming down? It's going to be based upon the witnesses that they have. They indicated in the complaint I saw, it's a 27-page complaint, and I saw that they had person being alien number 11, 12. So it says to me that they have a multitude of different individuals. How many of these individuals will be consistently stating and supporting the allegations? And it indicated that in this business, they checked the employment records, and apparently only 5 were legally present or had work visas or were citizens. I don't know specifically. So
wow, 5 out of 250.
That's the crux of the case, is their status and their ability to work.
Fox 2 will be keeping an eye on this case, and if you would like to get a good look at that complaint, just head to fox2detroit.com. I'm Lauren Edwards, Fox 2 News.
Yeah, and we know that these are the 250 involved, but on top of that, are they looking into the possibility that they've done this before, or they've worked with other people who are undocumented as well?
Roop, I can tell you at this time that there are just so many unanswered questions. As I said, we've been digging into it all day, and we're wondering the same thing. Is there a past with this? What else is going on in this? What else don't we know? But we just know at this time about what's stated in that 27-page complaint, that they have accused of hiring over 200 of those undocumented workers, and 200 people, many of them who are undocumented workers, and they're just looking at the status and what exactly went on.
Okay, so I could bet that this goes deeper into people being trafficked over the border, specifically having them as a point of contact for work and employment. I wouldn't even go far to possibly assume, allegedly, some type of cartel tie. Because when you get 250 undocumented workers, that means you're going to either like a Home Depot or a Lowe's, but that's a lot to get 250. And then they've got them at witnesses. So we'll find out as this case comes out more. We'll definitely find out, because it looks like they've got some of them testifying. I wonder if they testify for immunity. But at the end of the day, yeah, that's why the immigration thing needs to be dealt with. It's not that people don't have, that we're saying you can't move here, you shouldn't move here, and live here in America. We're saying do it the right way, so you don't get exploited by stuff like this.